Hey there, it's Linda Cromar, and I'm coming to you from my home office in Colorado. And today we're talking about how I create leads out of thin air. Well, not really totally out of thin air, but in a sense I do, because it's not about how to push and pull and badger people, which a lot of people do a lot of. Because if you are trying to push people to get into your business and you're doing a lot of convincing, you're doing it the wrong way and they're not going to get in. And if they do, they're probably not going to do anything. And that's important to you, isn't it? Leads need to turn into sales and distributors, people that you really actually can work with. And that is the bottom line. If you aren't building a list and creating new leads daily, you don't have a business because you're not talking to enough people to build your business big. And that is very important. So I just got through doing a YouTube video, which I put a link on this description so that you can get to it easily. And on that, I did more detail about how I actually create leads out of thin air. I actually do. Even when I'm not working, my leads are still coming in. Even when I'm not paying for leads, my leads are still coming in. And what does that mean? That means people that are actually actively looking for a business opportunity and want to learn more. And they are opting in from my own pages that I have created. So it's really about having a real system that helps you do that. Regardless of what kind of business you're in right now, whether you're a real estate broker, a mortgage broker, a lawyer, or a network marketer, or affiliate marketer, it doesn't actually matter. Any one of those things and anything else you can really think of, what is it that actually makes your business go? And that is that you must build a list of people that will want to use your services or products. And if they are using your services or products, then you are getting paid. That's really the bottom line. You don't get paid if people just take a free trial. You get paid when people say, I want this for myself. I can see how it can help me. I want to continue to use it, and I will use it. So that system is in the description of my YouTube, which I left on the description of this video, and you can actually go and take a 7-day trial and go ahead and see what it's all about. Because actually, I have learned from way back actually, that if I'm not using a system, it's kind of like trying to dig a hole for a great big building with a spoon. You're not going to get very far. If you're throwing your links all over the place and thinking that is actually going to solve your problem and create the leads you want, then you're mistaken. And you're disillusional to believe that is the truth. You need to actually build your list with quality people that actually are looking for what you have. They may not know they're looking for what you have, but they're looking for a solution to their problem. And what is their solution actually? Their solution, or their problem they're looking for a solution for, is they are looking for a way to make money because maybe they lost their job, or maybe they got cut back severely, or maybe they never had a job to start with, and now with the COVID, there's a lot of things that went out of business. Look at all of the restaurant people, for instance. How many of those people are actually looking for another way to make money right now because their restaurant is either closed or severely reduced in the amount of services they can do? Many of the states are refusing to allow any indoor dining, which is crazy because that's the lifeblood of a restaurant. They can't really accomplish anything if they don't have people actually in their premises. And there just isn't enough business in the takeout to actually make up for it, because some people are going to go to the easiest route, which is the drive-thrus. And if they don't have a drive-through, they probably don't have a lot of takeout. Now, there are some that do quite a bit of takeout. And there's services now that will actually go and get it for you and bring it to your door for a little fee. And that is good too. But just understand something. There are whole industries that will go down completely if they continue to do these shutdowns. And I don't agree with these shutdowns, but it's a reality we have to live with. And because we have to live with it, we have to realize there are going to be people that need our help. And how do we get them to see that we are there for them? Just throwing your link on Facebook is not the answer. It is not the answer. You have to get to a place where you're talking to that individual and digging down and finding out what their needs are and what they're willing to do and what they want to do. And when you do that, they're more interested in looking. They're not going to look until they get acquainted with you a little bit. So how do they get acquainted with you? By you doing something different than just throwing your link out there. You need to find a way to help them see who you are. That's why I do these videos. I don't do them just for my health, but because I know they actually build my lead list with real quality people that actually want to build a business of some kind and make a little bit of money because they have lost the income they have had. Either it got cut back severely or completely lost it. And the restaurants are just one of the places that is being affected right now. And it's going to continue at least through the middle of next year. Think about that. How many restaurants can you think of that would survive that long without being able to have dine-in, restaurant service, full capacity? And I remember some of these restaurants being so full that there's a waiting list, and now there's nobody there. Those people, I need a drink of water. Those people need our help. And how do we get their help? How do we help them? We have to be able to talk to them. And there has to be a way to start that conversation. Sorry. I get scratchy throat when I talk. So that's what I wanted to share with you today. There's a new way to build your business. And it's not by throwing your links all over the place. It's not by doing a whole bunch of pictures about your accounts and the things that you have to sell. And it's not about putting your product information out everywhere. It's about getting them on your list because they see an opportunity and they probably see it through your content first. So think about that. What can you do to build your business? And do go ahead and listen to that video that I have just done on YouTube. And it's over there in the description of this video. So you can go ahead and take a look. If you find that of value, please go ahead and subscribe to that channel as well. And if you find that of value, go ahead and take the free trial. You have nothing to lose. That's what I have to share with you today, and I hope you have a most awesome day.